Previously on Honkai Star Rail. Wait, what's the all-devouring narwhal doing here? Potter, what are you doing?
See if I can stay on my feet this time.
I feel like one of these days you're gonna crack your head on the fucking wall. Did March make it?
You just need a helping hand.
My fine fellow, was that really necessary?
Oh, Sampo. Oh, damn! Fucking Negan his shit. Oh, now they got Blickies here.
Have an ice day!
Back to the episode. Alright, so the power went out. I didn't miss much. I only advanced a little. I met Hook. I met Don Hook and her two little stooges. And we're playing hide and seek with them. We didn't really miss much. The only thing I missed where I read some documents and papers. Natasha, that's the name of the doctor. She's threatening some parents who haven't picked up their kids in over 100 fucking days, and apparently Timmy is also here. I also found these three smoking hot babes over here. Just you gotta let them BB though. But besides that, there was also another note which talked about fucking rock crabs, relics, and it all just turned back to talk about crabs again for some fucking... It was fucking crabs. Everything evolves into a fucking crab. Everything is crabs. What the... Evokes a special emotion in you, unrelated to its location, appearance, and olfactory triggers. It is a sense of hiding from the world, as well as a hint of preternatural coziness. A wrinkled piece of paper is stuck on the lid on the dumpster with the number 81 on it. Scribble the paper. So if I want to commit chaos, I need high moral to do it. Fuck yeah. You changed the number on this piece of paper to 84. You may have done this out of no reason, but you have the feeling that this has changed many things. My MC is an agent of chaos. I'm an agent of chaos.
Oh, and you know
the best thing about chaos? It's fair.
It's fair.
A package will be forever lost in the underground. An iron bottle will fall. Someone will cry. This is merely your feeling, which does not represent reality. But you do feel uneasy because of your little tiny prank. Don't do it. Embrace it. Regrettably, you cannot witness the consequences. Karmic wheel. The dumpster is shining. Someone threw 3 pieces of geomarrow in it. The person threw it so heavily that a shard of the ore scattered all over the trash can. You have no idea where the anger of that person stems from. Neither can you understand his behavior. After all, geomarrow is as valuable as gold in the underground. Would you throw money even in a fit of anger? Certainly not. That's right. Let's end the conversation here. It's really boring to talk about dumpsters and money. I guess so. Unfortunately, the part of the video in which we finish playing hide and seek with Hook and go into the fight club, in which even March knew we don't talk about, is gone. I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it. But luckily, it was just up until we reconvened with Sampo. After that, the rest of the video is still intact, so I do apologize for that. But without further ado, those are all the inconveniences for the episode, so I hope you all enjoy. Oh ho ho ho! Dumpster. Huge dumpster filled to the brim. A mixture of all kinds of trash results in a putrid odor. Oh, however, those who live in the underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the trouble of sorting their garbage. Gotta do it with the right person, because it feels weird if I do it with Brian. Game time. Alright. Guess how many trash cans are there in Bellabog? Attention. Trash cans put side by side together are considered as one, but those that you can see but cannot be reached do not count. Nice answer. Honestly, it is uncertain if your answer is correct. This is the underworld, after all. This trash can, has not seen its overworld relatives in a long time. You know what? Here comes a question with a definite answer. Hit me. Guess. How many trash cans are there in this town? The rules are the same. I'ma say 7. This is the wrong answer, but it's understandable. Who will count the number of existing trash cans? You underestimate me? So let's stop this game right now. It's too childish. Childish my ass. This is my life's purpose. This old dumpster stands silently, carrying its own resolute gravitas that reminds you of an elder of vast wisdom. It stood on the side of the street for years, witnessing its rise and fall. I pay respects to it. You bow at Elder Dumpster. What the fuck is wrong with me? To which it responds with a deep dignity. It almost feels like it is the size of 2 dumpsters. Sanctity of the trash. I have earned the sanctity of the trash. Why the fuck does it have buff arms? What the fuck? Increases defense of all allies by 20% in the next battle. It's hard to explain why a trash can has dignity, and why that dignity is so heavy.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
Joshua.
What are those shiny rocks?
It's Geomera at March 7. Haven't you been investigating this town thoroughly?
This is Geomero, an exo.
Yo, whose mansion is that? ¿De quién es ese cabildo?
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
Double O.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
March, how can you say that? Sampa wouldn't do that to us.
I wouldn't dare. Trust
Exactly.
me, we're getting close.
Exactly, March.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
That's the generator.
Oh, that's the furnace pillar. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
You know, I don't think that's a very safe idea to travel up a furnace core, but, you know, like, they got this whole town, so I guess they got something right.
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
You just tell us on the way.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Exactly, Dong Hen. Respect the man's privacy. It's helped us so much. You just go here try to slander him. How can you slander Sampo Kainaskoski?
Hey, look! Who is that?
Oh, did that also give you amnesia?
It looks
Bronya?
like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Why do you say that, Sampo Kainaskoski?
Oh, you know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Why not? She tried arresting us. Sampo's right, we can't just stand here. Dong's right, we can't ignore this. Does anyone have popcorn?
I was kidding. And get your own opinion.
Hey, fuck you.
But I agree with Don Hung. We can't just leave her to the bullies.
Hey, get your own opinion.
Well said. The young lady is wise and righteous.
Let's help her.
Alright, time to beat up some poor people.
All
Yeah.
right, princess. Let's dispense with the
Oh,
flesh.
she got a gat. That's a caliber bullet right there. What the hell?
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Is that a scythe you have, lady?
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
We always need a side order of Koski Seal. It's like eating McDonald's. You always gotta have fries with your order.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves.
Old
Room
Oleg?
for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
I'm a friend of Sampo's. Although I am, I'm Oleg's guest. I don't want to associate myself with Sampo. Not because I don't like a good friend, right? You know? Just to ease up, you know?
You know the chief? Then why don't I know you?
No, why don't I know you, huh? Can you tell me that? Why don't I know you, the guest?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
Yeah, you don't gotta say it in front of her.
You're right. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I guess
and
you
I don't
own
plan
it.
on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
Alright, I'll look for you at the mine
I'm
entrance then. Okay, thank you for stating that. Beg me. Beg me. I beg you, come Tess. Doesn't even say anything. Alright, fine. What school did you graduate from? The sky is my alma mater. The earth is my classroom. Okay, thanks for, let me see, level of education, semi-literate. You see how the music stopped? You think that shit funny? To research with no formal education, we also need to answer a question that proved that your thesis is worthy of the Ministry of Education regulator's time. Alright, regulators. Okay. I swear, if you ask me some first grade ass question and not some like particle physics or anything like that, I am going to actually shoot you. Better not be. Okay. Look. I know I said that I don't ask me some first grade question, but I'm not dumb, okay? What are prime numbers? Both have the same amount. I mean, technically, there are infinite numbers, so both have the same amount. I'll apply to the ministry to accept your thesis then, run along then, and wait for my news. We'll notify you when ready. Well, Branya, welcome to hell. How's that feel, huh? Ooh, what's that building over there? Is that a railway? Oh my god, that's so cool. I mean, y'all could just fly up. Y'all haven't done that? Monroe does that from time to time. Oh, time to go to the mines.
Huh? Isn't
Back
that
home.
the doctor lady?
What? The doctor?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
That was a cute nickname, Nat.
Hey, Zila, and...
Why do you have a
Zila's
teddy bear
guest.
on your back?
So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people. What are you doing here? I'm not feeling so good. I'm not feeling too good. I think I'm perfectly fine.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators.
Your voice sounds familiar, but Rosaria, you sound like Rosaria. There we go. Are you Rosaria's VA?
This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
You know, maybe they just unearthed some eldritch entity. You know, it happens from time to time. You know, when does it not happen? Am I right?
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Hey, score.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
I guess you could say that you're living under a rock.
So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
No, we're here to escalate it.
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them.
No, Chief Oleg needs a favor from us. When did we say that we need a favor from him? What are you talking about, huh, silly?
And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Would you like to meet my bat, Seely? It's a very cool bat, you know? A very close inspection might help you appreciate its value and its intricate design. You know, I showed that guard that one time. He hasn't recovered since then. It was such a great experience for him, you know that?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Came here willing to help out. Sounds like a fair trade. Not interested, sorry. I'm not interested anymore.
Suit yourself. I'm not forcing you.
Fuck.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Just eat the crabs. Oh my god, it's a group chat. It's a group chat. Oh god, I found something strange. I found some strange items. Relics. These are relics. Okay. Thanks. Don't know why these two little snot goblins answered first. Y'all are literally right here, but y'all chose to fucking y'all chose to just fuck you two. As for Himiko, well, thank you. Thank you, well, for, you know, further expanding on the fact that these are relics by saying these are relics. Thanks. So what's a relic? So what's a relic? You could consult her, she's an expert in relic research. Thank you, Welt. Thanks, Dad. Welt is the only person who I can unironically call him a dad. Like, I can unironically go, hey Dad, how you doing? Have a good one, Dad. Miners Weekly issue 205. Rock crab nest? Yep, they're talking about the rock crabs. The miner Steve. Is this a Minecraft reference? And it's you gonna wake up real fucked up, alright, my guy? You're sleeping on the hard metal. What are you, a soldier? No, you're a miner. Let's take it back. This man clocked out. Oh yeah, he sleep. He checked out.
In a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey.
Eggs
Don't
and
get
bacon.
mushrooms growing on your head.
Damn.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Marcela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team.
Oh, that was a British
At the
guy.
time I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And the Wildfire? Where'd the Wildfire go? They take your clothes? These
You
ones?
don't know these guys. No moral compass.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
be blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely.
Just execute them. Just kill
Speaking
them.
of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I must have been working them 60.
I recognize that woman.
Must have
That's
been finding them
Elaine from
72
First
hour
Mining
shifts.
Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
The average 72-hour mine worker.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you
Elaine
hurt?
Guillotine?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains.
Not too bad if you're still
You
standing.
got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Talk about good old Mr. Svarog.
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
See, March wants part of the
Does
violence
anyone
too.
know where the robots come from?
I was gonna say bloodshed, but you know, robots can't really bleed unless you count oil.
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Wait, Svarog is our boss?
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You tell me this man's a whole boss?
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
You tell me this man's a
No
mob
problem.
boss?
Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
The hell is that?
Whoa! What the heck?
It's a shape.
Beep, beep! Searching for potential user.
You are weird. Who the fuck says beep? You're not beeping out of like noises. You are saying beep.
Beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
Hey.
It talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
Then everything would be a fucking alien if it's interastral.
Perhaps it's an antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
I didn't expect that. Damn.
Beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction.
Stop with the beep beep beep.
I am
I'm gonna fucking
Richard,
crush you.
Home use object finder.
I love
Model
Richard.
information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
Okay, then Findy or Richie? Which
A
which
home
one?
use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Well, you know the IPC. They're all about gather stuff to make a wall for Big Rockman.
Beep.
Listen to this guy.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness.
I'm not afraid of...
Damn, that man recovered. That man had perfect form. A vagrant, he had perfect form in the way he recovered. That man. I'm stuttering, but color me impressed is all I can say. Color me impressed.
Evildoer.
Oh shit, more people to execute. Move, come on.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
Did they never give birth to one in your system?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
You gotta have at least some backbone, considering they're standing upright. You gotta be a vertebrate. Vertebrates are so fucking overrated. Look at these dumb fucks.
This mine is our territory.
Invertebrates for life.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Y'all got halberds, unless that's a gun
Oh,
halberd.
easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
What supplies? Look at them.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Stay calm. Leave it to me. You know what? I want to kill them. Leave it to me.
No need to play the hero. I'm going with you.
No, you're not. I know you're not. So just let me just get my bat and cave their skulls in,
I'm going
please.
to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
That's right, Branya. Blow their fucking heads off. That better be a 50 cal you're packing.
Aha!
You'll pay
And
for
who
this.
do we have here? Do you know whose parents?
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
What do those robots want? We need to talk about this
The
boss.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Oh, so he's the police.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
I think he's more like the military than the police at this point.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I want to meet Svarog and his minions. You said the minus is good. No. I wanna meet this man personally. You know, I wanna go one-on-one with this guy.
There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there!
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
I think it's seizing up a bit. Hey, yo, you good? Bro, you good? You twitching a little.
I've dealt with those robots before. Let's
Man's
go.
off the perk 30.
I'm fine.
You're bleeding.
Powerful enemy. Time to change tactics. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Let's make it quick.
I think I realized I shouldn't make I shouldn't make Sealy go so quickly, because then I don't get an extra turn. I'm just gonna... Yeah, oh well, live and learn.
This vein.
So
So
big
this
ass
is what
ore.
everyone is fighting over.
Clara! There we are, and there's
Svarog.
Mr. Svarog
It's such
too.
a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other
What about
robots.
the girl in red?
Robots don't seem
that
too
robot
friendly.
is gonna take her away.
We must
worry,
leave,
don't
Clara.
worry.
External
He's her
variables
papa.
have triggered a calculation reset.
She's her
The
daughter.
furnace core hub
And
requires protection.
She's his daughter.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting
Don't
bored
worry,
of
Mills is
those
gonna be
minions.
alright. I'm just gonna destroy
Time
him.
for a real fight. Come at me!
Powerful enemy. Time to
Hey,
change
it's
tactics.
Mills. Tom. Oh, his name is Grizzly Mills. Okay. Automaton pieced together with old world technology. It has been reinforced with durable armor so it could charge forward and protect the Silvermane guards. In combat, Automaton and Grizzlies will summon Oh fuck, he's a summoner.
Revenge of the
Alright.
storm.
Take this!
Alright.
Eliminating threat.
Okay, still alive. There we go. Sorry, Mills.
Phew,
Grizzly Mills.
not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has
sufficient
never been
amount.
able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
The girl in red. Why did Svarog leave?
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by
Oleg.
robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
You know, you surprised my expectation. I expected the typical Genshin old man NPC look, but is that a robotic arm?
Is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while.
Oleg and said about what happened on your mission to look for
I
the
didn't know you put on a
Stellaron.
show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Yeah, think I killed a guard. And if not, gave him severe brain damage.
Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Which one? Do you mean Cocolia?
The current Supreme
You mean
Guardian is
Sampo?
a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
The face that Branya made was like, you filthy cock-sucking bitch. How dare you talk about my mother like that, you old, crippled,
Stop right there.
fucking invalid.
Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war.
Farah was like,
if you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
If you're looking to pick
in
up
the
a
fucking
thread,
corner.
he may well be your best source. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
Yeah, the first time we did that, we almost got arrested, and I had to almost kill a man.
Do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
You're gonna get fucking punched. I'll consider probably gonna kill her, but nah.
Wildfire?
No.
The vagrants? Svarog? The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
Fuck you.
I think I know what it will
What do you think
concern.
of Oleg wants to talk about?
Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more. According to Oleg,
What do you think of
he's
this
a robot
boss
that took
Svarog?
part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
You and
We
Caesar
do?
work together.
I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
You can say what you mean, but can you mean what you say? So it's really only the training?
I admit Zila is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
Alright, y'all can fuck each other later, alright? Just
Hey, thanks for your
on it down
concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
Have a good one. Anyway, yo, Olegius!
This isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
Alright, I swear if I wake up and try to get arrested, I will actually cave somebody's skull in with this bat.
You guys have some moves.
Hello, Cell.
If you need my help with anything, just shout.
I was actually gonna shout right now just to do a little bit, but nah, I'm good. So you finally
It'll take
believe
more
us?
than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Branya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Yes. Yeah, she's their
Oh.
leader.
She heads up the force? Not bad.
Look, y'all can fuck each other later, okay?
It's
I just
just-
want to go to sleep.
I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Alright, let's go. Woo!
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hello, Gertie. Hello, Gertie. Is that a Svarog?
Yep.
Is that a Varog
You've
poster?
probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
You got some
Not the
oomph
most
in your
pleasant
voice.
memories of that place.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel.
Yeah, let's
Time
go,
to
let's go.
rest again.
Let's see if I get
Hope
to
there
scare
aren't
another
any
person.
surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
No, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm a dumbass. Wait, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, yeah, I'm dumb. Appearances can be deceiving. No comment.
Would you look at her?
What?
Blurting out something so irresponsible.
Hey, your
a
name
lot
is
like
March
you,
7th.
actually. But if you ask for my opinion,
Thank you.
it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Yep.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Yeah, just listen to the music.
Anyone else sleepy?
We're all sleepy, March. What do you think? How about you set us a good example? How about you set us a good example, Donghun? I'll do it. Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted.
I'll keep watch.
Don't overexert yourself.
Oh, thank you, Donghun.
I'll keep watch.
Well, thank you, Branya.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult.
Probably said like a few slurs, but you know, nothing too bad.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep
Hey,
tonight.
well, it works out for all of us. Good stuff.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to
Oh, you can do that.
Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Well then. For it being the most spacious hotel room, it's the same size as the one on the surface. Oh well. I can't say anything about it. We got here. Paper pens and pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out a messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but print as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Hey, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to fucking sleep here! Damn. Opts to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you, as you could scan over those polite and pointless words. Your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important line at the part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Grading session, your favorite. Fucking Christ, is somebody taking a shower? Experience before. With if you're sitting in the back of seat of a hover taxi flying from one place to a city another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering you even the most cursory of greetings. But as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You will never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room, you hear the walls and wailing, and see the cupboard trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic of the whole of the cosmos. Oh no. Dear guests, please rate how comfortable the bed in your... You know what? Let's see. Pillows look fine. Sheets are cleaned. Neutral. Color doesn't match it. Bad. Average. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. Dear guest, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. 2 cups. What the fuck is this? Let me see this. Unsatisfactory. I don't like it. Too cold, too bland, and stinks of musty mold. Utterly terrible. Please rate the lighting and view of your hotel room. Satisfactory. Very good. It's exactly how I like it. Not too bright, not too dark. Very comfortable. That's more due to the geography of which this hotel is placed at. So it's a good job. As a well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you find the Boulder Town street view to be very appealing. Thank you for evaluating the service of Go to Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We'll take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. Comment: coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make a multiple choice question. Average experience. I probably won't come back. May I suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quills? I mean, memory foam is pretty nice. But I'll be kind. Is there only one blank space left on the piece of paper? If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Discounts, what a beautiful word. Let's like your esteemed name here then. Your friendly neighborhood nameless. I found my new favorite game, Heisenberg. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service in the history of the universe, without a hint of subjective emotion. You flip back the feedback card that you just completed and discovered a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Now let's do it again. For the shop, I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. Heisenberg. Neutral. Unsatisfied. Very satisfied. I regret everything. I'm done. Put away the completed service evaluation card. You should give it a straight. Perhaps you should give it straight to Gertie to demonstrate your status as a valued guest. You're right. You're right. Let's do it. I feel that. Oh yes, I can give it. Yes, I filled out a service rating card. That's great. I didn't expect a busy bee like you to have time. Thanks a lot, really. I'll take that then. Thanks, Lowe's. Your opinion is highly regarded, and your feedback will definitely help improve the quality of our service in this boutique hotel. Go ahead and have these, and I won't take no for an answer. They're just a few small things that have been building up around here, and I haven't been able to give them away. Hope to see you next time. I praise of high morals. Thank you. Rat jelly, what the fuck? Meat jelly, my childhood. Possible not to say rat in the name of the dish, so I'm a little squeamish. I read my childhood favorite become my childhood trauma. These hotels always have something funny you can do. Alright, I'm arresting. This room feels more homey than the coldly decorated Overworld Hotel. I'm tired. Hope I get a good night's sleep.
I
We're
lost
back to Cocolia.
my wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point
Going
of
for
it
a
all?
schizophrenic episode. She probably thinks her daughters are dead now that I think about it.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
I'm gonna tell you, that Sauron is gaslighting the shit out of her.
I'm going to be honest with you, Fiesta. I don't think we're in Yarilo 6. Oh, come on, it has to be. The IPC record said it's a frozen over world with vague traces of human life. Yeah, but they're calling this planet Earth, not Yarilo 6. Well, maybe that's what everyone else in the galaxy calls them. I mean, who names their homeworld with a number at the end? Like, where are the remnants of the Antimatter Legion? What? Yarilo 6 was invaded by the Antimatter Legion, but the planet froze over due to a Sauron. So why are there no remnants of the invasion? Well, maybe they're buried under the snow. Fine then, riddle me this then. Records state that the planet froze over about half a century ago. Yeah, these people are saying that it's been almost 2 decades. And don't say color difference because that's way too far of a gap. Point taken. I may have taken a wrong turn. Where did you take us, Fiesta?
Oink.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
That it was.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
You're right. Can I do anything anytime? How can you tell when it's night here?
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Likewise, I would have caved your skull in.
No sleep for you either, huh?
No, I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Want?
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%. Better ask Dong Hung.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Bellabog.
Do you not understand the word preconceived notions of the Stellaron?
As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away?
Questioning things. When you get back, she's gonna have to correct you. She probably won't do anything, considering that cutscene showed that she cared about you. And now she's been gaslit to hell and back, thinking that you're dead.
She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Exactly, just be a cog in the machine, Branya. That's all you're good for. You had no choice. No, you had a choice.
I don't need you to remind me. and I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the
You want
past,
100% this thing?
overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision.
You're suffering the consequences of that decision right now. How's it feel, huh?
I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You should become the Supreme Guard. Yeah, rebellion. We'll help you. Maybe there's a way to peacefully resolve this.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Yeah, we can always try different manners, I have this bad...
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's be sneaky.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Hello, guys. We're sneaking around. We're eavesdropping. Oh, shit, we're here. Hi, guys. Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here?
Okay, I had a nightmare, okay? I can't sleep. I'm scared.
Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else.
Okay, fuck you.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground? Get Sampa to acquire more.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampa when it's important.
Sampo Kainaskoski, he wouldn't let us down for the world.
As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's
You're
health.
gonna give yourself hypertension or a migraine and then get to suffer an aneurysm, and you're gonna fucking drop dead in the middle of the street one day after you picked up your food, ready to have a celebration. And it's all just gonna end so abruptly as you suffer there with the nerves just popping. You're gonna realize all that anger was for what? All your efforts, and you will never see the heavens again, nor the sky, nor the breeze on your cheek. All because of your anger.
Zila and I actually aren't from here.
What?
We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Yeah, we'll help too. Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
I think she spoke for me.
Hold up. I never said you could join
I never
us.
asked if we could join.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, Just don't slow me
Okay,
down.
so don't slow us down, gotcha.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Is that the toilet? And they doodle the fuck out of that mansion.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive. Must be a time of plenty.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there.
Weirdo you.
See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alright, what do we got here?
How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
I mean, the stuff's
The monsters
important, you know?
of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You don't get
You
sarcasm,
mean that
Vanya?
someone else got here and took everything before us?
Oh, wait, you actually believe
It's
that
just a
still?
guess,
Oh my god.
but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Where?
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us.
So
Let's
what
go
are you, a
then.
bloodhound?
We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
In a moment, kid. Just some two-faced shit. Just some propaganda.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Hey, watch that fucking mouth, Eric. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Are you a little shit, huh? You kiss your mother with that mouth, huh? You fucking
Took the
you a
materials
fucking sailor or
and
some
put them
shit.
all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
How are you gonna do that?
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
That's enough. He's just a killer. Let him off easy.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
This kid's starting off strong. Sam would be proud of him. I don't have any money with me. What a ripoff. How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
You're a kind person, Branya. That was very sweet of you.
Thank you. Whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Well, that's a good way of going about things.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
And that's some bars right there.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Let's go. Box of metal plates and bandages. Up the stairs we go.
Almost
to
there.
A better than hell.
I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know,
Oh shit, we're
we
already
could
here.
have worked together to push back the fragmentum. We made it! It's
I
been
guess
so
we'll never
long,
know.
but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Just musician.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right?
Oh.
Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
It'll have
Do
to
you
do.
think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
So y'all eat just rotten food off the ground. If y'all see mold, you're like, score.
No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Oh no, it's another one. That's a big one. It looks tough. I fought one.
I've
Yeah,
only seen
they're
this
pretty
kind of
tough.
monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Have you ever seen someone sneak up on you from the front? Oh no, you still got one off.
Stay back, Clara.
But victory goes to me.
That was it?
Probably. I did not read it. Oh, I pressed square. Well, it was 3 against 1. It wouldn't have been so easy on our own.
I could have taken it on by myself. But still,
No, you couldn't.
fighting alongside you two was pretty fun.
I fought alongside Branya, Clara, and Yang. Where were you, Sella? a cell, whatever the fuck. Sealy, I'm gonna call you a Sealy, alright? You're one of the blue fucks, alright?
Let's poke around.
Oh, blue, red, purple,
What's up, baby girl?
green, white.
The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out
Full
here.
of water.
If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
I hope it did.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What?
Do tell.
Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
You're finding out your past here, all thanks to Sampo Kindness Koski.
What's up here?
This does not seem healthy approved. Luckily it's underground, because if it were under the sun, whoever's kid back would get fucking degloved.
You pick. Red or blue?
Blue.
Orange. It's a snow owl about to consume a bunny.
This is... something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
You came to this town as a child?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You got a pretty sleeve on. You know that, Rania? I like the embroidery done on it. Is it embroidery? I don't know. You were a little too little to remember clearly. Chloe must have done something to make you forget. Yeah, that's just demonized her even more.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
Oh, it's gonna take place before the next
During
one
that
conks
time,
out.
all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't
How
think
the
she
fuck
knows.
could we know, Sully?
The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day, I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum. But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
Damn, so. He's over here
What?
trauma dumping. You're just like,
You
shut
thought
the
I should
fuck
feel
up.
sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you
That was a
really
few
want to
minutes
protect
ago.
everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Literally said,
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where? I don't wanna fucking hear it!
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
what the hell am I doing here? Yeah, let's just leave. I'm
I should let those two
just
people
fur-wheeling
alone
at
for a
this
bit.
point.
The only
Yeah, they
thing
can
left
fuck
to
each other for a
find
while. I don't know.
is
Alright, time to go.
painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it,
Hey, Clara.
Warning.
Hello there,
Danger
Clara.
detected.
Don't worry, Perkins. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm a god.
Clara.
I mean no harm.
Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received.
I'm not
Danger
bad.
removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
Thank you. I don't want to
This
kill
place
Perkins.
is
Alright,
dangerous.
Perkins is a nice guy.
You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people
Are you
hurt
okay,
at the
Clara?
vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Yeah, we don't need a lot. Some people just gotta learn to deal with the pain. Is Varog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm
What a good
really
guy.
sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why does Varog attack us? Why does Varog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer? There must be some error in the system, so he stands guard at the huge pillar stopping
Yes.
people from leaving?
Mr. Svarog is very stubborn.
This man is... Mr. Svarog is the ultimate
He says that
gatekeeper.
his responsibility is preservation. To do that,
That's that
he
clip
must
off
make
energy.
decisions that best protect humanity.
He got that clip-off energy in him. Edmonds will slow up all of the underground sooner or later. Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
I trust you, Clara, but I just want to talk to him, you know?
Clara, what are you doing here?
Are you two finished?
Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Young Clara, tell Sid and Branya what you had just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
Damn, you're really out of breath, huh?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't
Branya
made
must have put you for the
to
ringer.
do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out.
And plus, if they try anything, fucking Perkins there will send them to
Also,
heaven.
Not all of them are bad people.
Well, hell,
Everyone
technically.
just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know not, she won't
What a
mind.
well-mannered kid.
Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
Don't worry, Perkins will protect
It's
her.
fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.